Hey guys, welcome to my fish corner. There's a lot of happening in this month around my fish corner. So let us take a look at what's happening around my fish corner. So first of all, let's take a look at my main tank itself. Main tank, there's no much changes. The fishes are well. The streams are breeding well. And there's fries being born continuously in this tank itself. Of course, there's not much as there's a lot of adults inside here, so there's a population control, and all those surviving fries are the strongest one. I also have panda loaches inside here. So far, they are doing well. So let's go down to my lamb eye kitty fish tank. This tank actually, when it first started, is a community stream tank, but as time goes along, I decided to change, and I decided to add this lamb eye kitty into this tank itself. I've added 10 into this tank itself, and they have been breeding for me ever since I put them into this tank itself without any intervention from me. Once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I will see small fries hanging up around the plants itself. As you can see on the screen itself, this is one of the youngest fry. No, this is one of the young fry. I did saw a few small one. I think I spotted 3 or 2 somewhere around the plants itself. Okay, as you can see, the algae problem in this tank has been more or less been taken care of, but it's still there, but it's not as bad as if you compare to my previous video. As now you can see through the tank itself. Previously you are unable to see due to the thick algae on the front grass panel. So the ramhound snail are slowly doing their job. And of course I have 3 auto catfish inside here. They have grown up in size since the first day I bought them. And the ramhound snails has been going out of control, but nevertheless I will not stop them as they are doing their job in my tank itself. So all is well here. Fries are still continuously being spotted inside here. So let's cross over to my so-called mixed guppy breeding tank. All these guppy inside here are all from my fries except these 2 males which I bought from my local fish store. As you can see, there's another 2 in my main tank itself. So all the rest of the guppies here are all my fries. So they have grown up inside here in this tank, and they have breed for me. As you can see, while I just cleaned my tank just now, there are a lot of fries being spotted. I think I disturbed them, and more or less they all swim out. I hope they are not eaten by the adults itself. So you can see there's a well mix of females and males inside here. So all is well here, but the tank itself, the water quality is not bad, but it's getting quite cloudy. Faster than I can do my water changes, even though I follow the routine. That's why I do a water change today. Normally this tank will have a water change on Thursday, but I do it today on Tuesday itself because the tank itself, the water itself was very bad. We are unable to see the fish inside there, so therefore I decided to change to around maybe 70 or 80% around here. Then I top out the water, and then I add anti-chlorine and secant clarifier. Hope that will clear out the cloudiness or the condition of my tanks itself. One of the thing which I might consider is I will use a hang-on bag filter or an external filter which I had previously before I use this E-Hang canister filter. I have another one small filter itself, so I might consider using it on this tank itself if the water quality does not improve. The fish are well, and I have 5 auto catfish inside here, Amono shrimps and red cherry shrimp. I try to get it to focus. Okay, as you can see, the red cherry shrimps here basically are doing well. I did saw streamlets around the bottom of the tank itself, but as there's no cover for them, sooner they become the food for my guppies itself. So I might or might not add a few more hiding place for the streamlets. We hope you like this tank, and then let's move on to my another tank. So this is the major changes I tell you. If you have followed my video itself, previously this is a small shelf, and now I changed it to a bigger shelf itself, where I can store more things and put more tanks. So typically the top shelving is, as you can see, is for my unused container, soft filter media, plugs, sponge, scissors, and all the items which I need to use. So basically this is on my top shelf. And for my second shelf, this is one of the tanks which I skip in a normal way, and they've been doing well. They are active, they are swimming, they react to me, and they are not so skittish as from last time. And I have a lone male guppy inside here. The female has just died off. I have brought up in my previous video, and I have a lot of mono string inside here, and I have 2 auto catfish inside here. So this is what is happening inside this tank itself. All is well, all is well. So now let's take over to this tank itself. As you have followed my previous video, this used to be my quarry tank, and then my wife can't take it. She says that it's very ugly, and then she decided to skip it herself. So this is the final product of how she skipped. I'm so sorry about the glare itself. The lights that is facing you, so maybe we take from the side. So you can see there's white sand, and then there's black sand in the middle, and another white sand to the right hand side of the tank itself. So the fish was chosen by her. There are 20 red cherry barb inside here. They are doing well, but I saw 1 or 2 with crooked spine which I did not spot when I bring it back from my local fish store itself. So the cories are also doing well. They are all inside here. So I hope you like the final skip of what my wife had do to this tank itself. So now this is the 3rd shelving. These are the place where I store the food itself. This is what I feed to my fish. And there's garlic gut, Aqua Save, Fruval Cycle, and of course ADA liquid fertilizer. And there's also another fertilizer which I also use together with the ADA. Aquarium salt. So now let's go down to my last shelf. So last shelf, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 container. So in the first container itself, there's a blue shrimp. They are inside here. I saw 2 streamlets the last time when I changed the water inside here. So they are feeding well. And then this is the red cherry shrimp container. You can't see the streamlets inside here, but when I take out the filter itself, you can see tons of streamlets swimming around the plants and along the bottom of the container itself. And then these tanks house my red re-rig shrimp. I have not much success with this container itself that contains this shrimp. They are dying on me, even though I have streamlets, but they also die on me. So I'm trying to find out what really happened. And what I have in here is the yellow shrimp. They are doing well, as you can see. There's streamlets swimming around, and there's streamlets here, you can see. So all is well for this container itself. So final for this last tank will be the green shrimp. I'm not so sure whether you're able to spot them, but there are 10 inside there. They are still small, so there's no breeding activity inside the container itself. So basically I'm looking forward for the blue shrimp to breed for me. As if I'm not wrong, I did see a berry female inside here the last time around. And then finally, let's move over to my last tank itself. So this is my guppy breeding project. If you can remember, I put it on the second shelf itself in a small tank. So I decided to shift them to a much larger one. It's not that large, but I'm planning to have another bigger tank on the second shelf itself, which I might plan to shift them up, or maybe I'll just let them here. So as you can see, this female with a crooked spine or arched spine, she is the first female which I bought. She's basically the mother to all these young fries itself, which has grown up. So the father will be, if I'm not wrong, the male, which is this male. So actually I have 7 young fries, but one have just passed away, which I feel quite bad. But and also relief at the same time, because there's too much male inside this tank itself, and there's not much female. So I hope they will breed for me after I change them to a much bigger tank. I'll try to observe them a few more days again till I decided to buy a new tank to put on the second shelf. I'm still looking through which tank should I buy from my local fish store. So they'll just stay here in my isolation tank. Actually, this is my isolation tank for me to keep all the new fish that I buy from my local fish store. So I changed the water, everything is new. It's been cycled for 1 week, 1 week plus. So I hope they do well here, they enjoy their stay here until I get them a new tank. So that wraps up my monthly update on my fish corner itself. Hope you guys will love my videos, and if you are new to my channel, press subscribe on if you like my channel and wish to know more. And if you are my subscriber, thank you once again for supporting me, and press like if you love these videos which I bring to you. And I hope everyone take care of yourself and have a good rest. Love your loved ones and cherish your time with them. And I'll see you guys again in October. And I'll release any video if there's any update in my fish corner itself. So I hope you guys take care of yourself and see you.